Just as luck, time is also a relative entity. Before Einstein proposed his unprecedented idea, most of us did believe that time is absolute. It turns out the exact opposite is true. We all have a limited amount of time in Earth's hotel. We all have to check out the room when our time is up. There is no exception. The rich, the poor, the famous, the everyday Joe, we are all equal in the face of time. There are 24 hours in a day, which is 14 on 40 minutes, which is 86/400 seconds. Whenever I can, I always ask others how they usually spend their time. Here's a little fun fact. On average, we have about 2 to 3 hours left in a day after completing all the day-to-day tasks, such as commuting to work, eating, and sleeping. I called it free time. What you do with this free time will determine who you are in the future. If you spend a good 30 minutes of that time to do some cardio exercises, you will have a body your friends admire. If you spend an hour of that time to do some reading, you will have a mind your friends admire. Time doesn't matter. Many people haven't realized the profound impact of that free time. It was overlooked, underappreciated, and undervalued. Why? Because the real magic happens when the repetition occurs consistently. Everyone can get up at 5 a.m. and go to the gym once a month. Few people can do that 3 times a week, and only very few people can do that 6 times a week. The challenges arise when you are trying to make it a habit. This is what the resistance is, according to Steven Pressfield's book, The War of Art. Once you start the repetition, you begin to change the equation from addition to multiplication. If you find a piece of paper and fold it in half, repeat this process 50 times. How tall will that paper be? The answer is, it can reach the sky. As you can see, a small act, repeated, result in an unimaginable outcome. That's what the compounding effect is. Time doesn't matter. All the matter is the times I have always worn a watch. Therefore, I know the time. However, I never thought about the time has passed and the time remains on the clock. A lot of us believe the time is just a measuring unit, nothing mysterious. In contrast, if you ask any terminal cancer patients whose days are numbered, they will give you a radically different perspective on time. You only start to appreciate and comprehend the essence of time when you don't have a lot of it left on your watch. You can look up the time on your watch or smartphone. However, knowing the time is to understand the significance of time has passed and time has yet to come, the future. There's little hope to persuade someone to appreciate their time on Earth. Most likely, they will think you are such a weirdo. From my experience, have them to look back, and at the same time, look forward. Does the trick beautifully. By doing this, it provides them with an excellent context for understanding the fleeting nature of time. What time is it now? The problem with time is that most of us think it is an infinite resource until we are approaching death. Time is a resource with limited availability. Imagine you have $1,200 in your pocket, and I ask you to throw 1/3 of it away. How would you feel? You will experience tons of emotions afterwards. What will you do next? You're going to protect the rest like your newborn baby. Are you ready for another fun fact? On average, a human being spends 1/3 of their life just doing one thing. Actually, there is not much doing involved. Yes, you guessed it right, sleeping. Sleeping was the $400 we throw away, and whatever time you have left is precious. Treat it like your baby. Use it wisely. Time is not money. Benjamin Franklin once famously asserted, "Time is money." I respectfully disagree, simply due to the fact there is inflation in money. However, There is none in time. $1 million in 1900, adjusted for inflation, is about 31 million in today's money. 1 hour in 1900 is 3,600 seconds, and it is still valid today. Time is not money, because time is better than money. Every second of hard work you have, put into whatever you are doing. Count it as one whole second. It's not going to fluctuate simply because a recession just hit us. Time gives the poor and rich an equal playing field. No one is going to get more than 24 hours a day just because they are rich. Time is fair. On the other hand, money is not. Your time is limited. Your potential is unlimited. Use your limited time to explore and express your unlimited potential. It's time to work.